Have you ever felt like financial success keeps slipping through your fingers? If so, you're not alone. Many people work tirelessly but never achieve true prosperity. The truth is, wealth isn't just about external effort, it's deeply connected to your mindset and actions. In this video, we'll reveal 4 common mistakes that unknowingly push prosperity away from you. These aren't just financial missteps, they're deeply rooted in Buddhist wisdom, principles that have guided people toward abundance for centuries. If you keep making these mistakes, no amount of hard work will bring lasting success. By the end of this video, you'll understand why greed and selfishness block abundance, the hidden power of giving and generosity, how your thoughts and beliefs shape your financial reality, the law of karma and how it directly impacts your LTH. If you're ready to break free from financial struggle and align yourself with true prosperity, keep watching. The key to wealth isn't just what you do, it's how you think and live. Mistake number 1, greed and selfishness. Greed is the root of suffering. This truth, taught in Buddhist philosophy, explains why those who chase wealth obsessively often feel empty, while those who give freely seem to attract abundance. If you only focus on accumulating riches for yourself, without considering others, you may find that true prosperity remains out of reach. Why greed blocks wealth and happiness. In Buddhism, greed is one of the 3 poisons, along with anger and ignorance, that destroy inner peace and prevent a fulfilling life. When someone is obsessed with gaining more money, more possessions, more success, they create an endless cycle of dissatisfaction. No matter how much they have, it's never enough. From a psychological perspective, greed fuels a scarcity mindset. Instead of seeing opportunities and possibilities, a greedy person fears loss. They hoard money, refuse to share, and constantly worry about someone else taking what they have. This negative energy pushes people away, making it harder to build meaningful relationships or attract lasting success. In contrast, those who embrace generosity shift their mindset from scarcity to abundance. They trust that giving doesn't mean losing, it means creating good karma, strengthening relationships, and inviting more opportunities into their lives. The law of karma. What you give comes back. One of the most powerful teachings in Buddhism is the law of karma, the idea that every action has consequences. If you act selfishly, you create an environment where others are less likely to support you. On the other hand, when you practice generosity and kindness, you attract goodwill, trust, and unexpected opportunities. Think about it, who do you admire more, a wealthy person who hoards their riches, or someone who shares their success to uplift others? People naturally want to support those who give, not those who only take. History and real life prove this over and over again. Some of the most successful people, business leaders, philanthropists, and spiritual teachers, understand that giving is the foundation of lasting wealth. They don't see wealth as something to guard but as a tool to help others and create positive impact. How to overcome greed and invite prosperity. If you want to attract true wealth and success, you must break free from the cycle of greed. Here's how. Practice generosity daily. Give not just money but also time, kindness, and support. Generosity creates positive energy that returns to you in unexpected ways. Shift from scarcity to abundance thinking. Instead of worrying about running out, trust that opportunities are endless. When you give, you make space to receive. Avoid hoarding and fear-based decisions, saving money is wise. But hoarding out of fear creates stress and blocks financial flow. Be smart with money, but don't let fear control your decisions. Build wealth ethically. Success achieved through selfishness or dishonesty doesn't last. Instead, focus on creating value, serving others, and building wealth with integrity. Surround yourself with generous people. Who you spend time with influences your mindset. Being around generous, abundance-focused individuals will reinforce these habits in your own life. Final thought. Greed repels prosperity. Generosity attracts it. The more you focus on hoarding wealth, the more you push away the very things you seek: financial success, meaningful relationships, and inner peace. But when you cultivate a giving mindset, the universe responds with unexpected blessings and opportunities. If you want to break free from financial struggle, start by giving. Wealth isn't about how much you keep, it's about how much you create and share. Mistake number 2, the failure to give and be generous. Many people believe that giving means losing, but in reality, generosity creates prosperity. Buddhist wisdom teaches that wealth isn't just about accumulation, it's about circulation. When you give, you plant seeds of abundance, both in your life and in the lives of others. But when you hold on too tightly to what you have, fearing loss, you block the very flow of wealth and opportunities. Buddha once said, "A person who knows how to give will never be poor." This simple yet profound truth explains why generosity isn't just a moral virtue, it's a key to financial and spiritual abundance. Why holding on too tightly leads to lack. Many people resist giving because they fear losing what they have. They think, if I give money away, I'll have less. This mindset, however, is rooted in scarcity thinking, the belief that resources are limited and that giving will leave them with nothing. In reality, this fear closes doors rather than opens them. When someone is afraid to give, they unconsciously send a message to the universe: I don't trust that more will come. This blocks opportunities, weakens relationships, and keeps them stuck in a cycle of financial struggle. On the other hand, those who give freely trust that abundance will return. Their generosity creates good karma, strengthens social connections, and attracts unexpected financial and personal rewards. The law of karma, giving creates prosperity. In Buddhist philosophy, the law of karma states that every action has consequences. When you give, you create positive energy that eventually returns to you, sometimes in ways you least expect. Consider this. A business that focuses only on making money but refuses to help customers or employees will struggle to grow. A person who never helps others will find themselves alone when they need support. Someone who hoards their wealth out of fear often experiences stress, anxiety, and isolation, despite having money. In contrast, when you give, you attract goodwill, respect, and new opportunities. Generosity isn't just about charity, it's a way of thinking that shapes how people perceive you. Those who give are seen as leaders, trusted advisors, and people others want to do business with. Scientific proof: giving improves wealth and well-being. Studies in psychology and economics support what Buddhism has taught for centuries: giving makes people happier and more successful. Research shows that people who give regularly, whether through donations, time, or kindness, report higher levels of happiness and life satisfaction, stronger social and business networks, increased financial success over time. Why? Because generosity creates trust and goodwill. In a world where success often depends on relationships, being seen as a giver rather than a taker makes all the difference. How to apply generosity in daily life. You don't have to be rich to start giving. Generosity comes in many forms, and even the smallest acts can create positive change. Here's how you can practice giving and generosity starting today. Give without expecting immediate returns. True generosity is giving because you genuinely want to help. Not because you're waiting for something in return. Trust that the universe will bring opportunities back to you in time. Practice dana, the Buddhist act of giving, in Buddhism. Dana means selfless giving. It could be donating money, sharing knowledge, or even offering kindness. Every small act of giving increases your karma and prosperity. Help others grow, teach, mentor, or support someone who needs guidance. Knowledge is a form of wealth, and when shared, it benefits both the giver and the receiver. Let go of scarcity thinking, instead of fearing loss. Believe in abundance. The more you give, the more you make space for new blessings to enter your life. Donate to meaningful causes, support charities, temples, or community projects. Even small contributions add up and create a ripple effect of positive energy and karma. The failure to give is the failure to grow. Wealth isn't meant to be locked away, it's meant to flow. Just like water. When you give freely, you open doors to new opportunities, deeper relationships, and lasting prosperity. But when you cling too tightly to what you have, you block the very abundance you seek. If you want true success, start by giving. What you send out into the world always comes back to you. Mistake number 3, filling your mind with negativity. Have you ever noticed that some people always seem to attract wealth and success effortlessly, while others struggle no matter how hard they try? The difference often lies not in luck or effort, but in mindset. According to Buddhist wisdom, your mind creates your reality. If your thoughts are filled with negativity, complaints, resentment, or constant fear of financial hardship, you are unknowingly pushing prosperity away. The energy you send out into the world determines what you attract. To invite abundance, you must first clear your mind of negative thinking and replace it with gratitude and a prosperity mindset. Why negative thinking repels wealth? Negativity doesn't just affect your mood. It directly influences your financial well-being. Here's why. The law of attraction, your thoughts shape your experiences. If you constantly believe you are unlucky, undeserving, or doomed to struggle, your mind will subconsciously reinforce this reality. Fear creates scarcity. When you always worry about money, you make decisions based on fear rather than opportunity. Fear-based thinking leads to poor financial choices, missed chances, and stress. Complaining blocks opportunities. People who constantly complain repel others, including potential mentors, business partners, and opportunities. Nobody wants to work with someone who only focuses on problems instead of solutions. Resentment creates resistance. If you envy successful people or resent wealth, you are subconsciously rejecting prosperity. Instead of seeing wealth as something evil or unfair, view it as a resource for growth, contribution, and freedom. Buddhist teachings, your mind is the key to abundance. Buddhism teaches that your thoughts create your karma. If your mind is filled with doubt, fear, or resentment, your actions will follow suit, creating a cycle of struggle. But when you cultivate positive thoughts, gratitude, and an open heart, your reality will shift toward success and happiness. Buddha once said, "What you think, you become. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you create." If you constantly think, "I'll never be rich, money is hard to earn," or I don't deserve success, these beliefs will manifest in your life. But if you start saying, I am capable of achieving wealth, opportunities are everywhere, and I am grateful for all I have, you set a new path in motion. Scientific proof. Mindset affects financial success. Psychology and neuroscience back up what Buddhism has taught for centuries. Your mindset shapes your financial reality. Studies show that people with a positive money mindset are more likely to take risks, invest wisely, and see opportunities where others see obstacles. Grateful individuals experience lower stress levels, make better decisions, and build stronger financial networks. Optimistic entrepreneurs tend to attract investors and customers more easily because they radiate confidence and possibility. How to shift from a negative to a prosperity mindset. Replace complaints with gratitude. Instead of focusing on what you lack, acknowledge what you have. Gratitude shifts your energy and attracts more blessings. Reframe financial fears. Instead of saying, I'll never afford this, try, how can I afford this? Shift from limitation to possibility. Surround yourself with positive influences. The people you spend time with shape your mindset. Surround yourself with those who inspire and uplift you, rather than those who constantly dwell on problems. Practice mindfulness and meditation. Meditation helps clear negative thoughts and develop inner peace. A calm and clear mind makes better financial and life decisions. Visualize success. Imagine yourself living abundantly, making wise financial choices, and using your wealth for good. Your mind will begin working toward making this vision a reality. Your thoughts are the foundation of your financial future. If you let negativity, doubt, and fear dominate your mind, you will struggle with scarcity. But if you choose gratitude, confidence, and an abundance mindset, you will naturally attract prosperity and success. Change your thoughts, and you change your reality. Wealth begins in the mind. Mistake number 4, not understanding karma. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to achieve lasting wealth while others lose everything despite their success? The answer lies in the law of karma, the universal principle that our actions create our future. Buddhism teaches that everything we do, say, and think generates a corresponding result. If you gain wealth through dishonest or harmful means, you may experience short-term success, but eventually, negative consequences will catch up with you. On the other hand, those who act with honesty, kindness, and integrity will build a foundation for lasting prosperity. In simple terms, you reap what you sow. If you plant good seeds, you will enjoy sweet fruits. But if you sow dishonesty and greed, you will eventually face difficulties and loss. Understanding the law of karma and wealth. The word karma means action in Sanskrit. It refers to the cause and effect relationship that governs our lives. Every action leads to a consequence, whether in this lifetime or the next. In financial terms, karma works like this. Dishonest wealth brings suffering. If someone gains money through fraud, manipulation, or harming others, they may appear successful at first. However, over time, dishonesty leads to stress, guilt, damaged relationships, and eventual downfall. Generosity and integrity bring true prosperity. People who earn money ethically, treat others fairly, and give back to the world create positive karma. This leads to sustained financial growth, opportunities, and respect. Your intentions matter. If you help others genuinely, without expecting immediate rewards, the universe will return abundance to you in unexpected ways. Buddhist wisdom, money and morality. Buddha taught that true success comes from right action, right speech, and right livelihood, three key elements of the Noble Eightfold Path. One of his famous teachings states, "A fool cheats and deceives others, thinking he is clever. But in the end, he deceives himself." This means that unethical actions may seem beneficial in the short term, but they ultimately lead to suffering. Conversely, Buddha also said, "A generous heart, kind speech, and a life of service lead to wealth and joy." This reflects the truth that those who practice honesty, generosity, and kindness attract lasting abundance. Psychology and science support this truth. Modern psychology confirms what Buddhism has taught for centuries. People with high integrity build trust, leading to long-term business success, strong relationships, and financial stability. Generous individuals experience higher happiness levels, leading to better decision-making and prosperity. Cheating and dishonesty create stress, which negatively impacts health, relationships, and finances. Research also shows that businesses built on ethical practices thrive because they create loyal customers, dedicated employees, and sustainable growth. How to apply the law of karma for financial success. Practice integrity in business and work, whether you're a business owner, employee, or freelancer, always be honest. Avoid cutting corners, deceiving clients, or exploiting workers. Give without expectation, whether through charity, helping a friend, or simply offering kind words. Acts of generosity create positive karma that leads to future opportunities. Treat money with respect, do not waste or misuse money. Invest wisely, spend mindfully, and appreciate the resources you have. Avoid greed and unethical shortcuts. If something seems too good to be true, or requires harming others to gain wealth, step away. Short-term gains never outweigh long-term consequences. Surround yourself with ethical people. The people you associate with influence your mindset and financial habits. Seek mentors, business partners, and friends who value integrity and generosity. Karma is always at work. If you seek true wealth and abundance, focus on honest actions, ethical choices, and a giving heart. When you align your financial journey with moral values, you will experience not only material success but also peace of mind and long-term fulfillment. Wealth gained with integrity lasts. Wealth gained through deception disappears. Choose wisely. Conclusion: true prosperity begins within. Prosperity is not just about money, it is about having a fulfilled and peaceful life. True wealth comes from a balanced mind, a generous heart, and ethical living. Let's quickly recap the key lessons. Avoid greed and selfishness. Hoarding wealth without sharing leads to suffering. Instead, cultivate gratitude and generosity. Embrace giving. The more you give, the more you receive. Generosity creates positive karma and lasting abundance. Let go of negativity. A negative mindset pushes opportunities away. Instead, practice gratitude and believe in your worth. Understand karma. Your actions shape your future. Wealth gained dishonestly never lasts, but integrity leads to true and sustainable success. Apply these teachings and transform your life. If you want a prosperous life, start today. Shift your mindset, practice generosity, and live with integrity. Small changes in your thoughts and actions can attract abundance, happiness, and inner peace. Now, we'd love to hear from you. Comment below, what lesson resonated with you the most? If you found this video helpful, give it a like. Share it with someone who needs this wisdom. Don't forget to subscribe for more life-changing Buddhist teachings. Your journey to true prosperity starts now. Let's walk this path together.